Okay, what's going on guys? Welcome to another Q&A. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on with my lighting at the moment. I keep doing these videos later on at night. Today has been just exhausting because nothing has worked at all. So I came to my computer this morning, turned it on as I normally would, you know, did a few bits and like went downstairs, made a coffee, got some breakfast, and then came back upstairs, logged onto my computer as I normally would. And when I did that, I opened up Premiere and with the intention of editing another video. Basically the video for the wedding for CJ, that's what I intended to edit this morning. Tried to open it, Premiere opened fine as per, and then I tried to open a project file, and then it just kept crashing. As soon as I pressed the project file, it just said close program, and I cannot get it to work. I've been looking on Google, even my dad's been looking on Google, been trying to like search through a load of stuff and forums and things like that and try and figure out what the hell is going on with it, and it won't work. So I'm gonna have to get someone to look at the computer properly because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I am quite overexposed actually, hold on. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's the reason why there wasn't a video, well, as you're watching this now, yesterday, but it is Monday today, the video is out today, and there will be another one out tomorrow, so don't worry about it. There'll be 2 videos. I'll try and compensate for not uploading on the Sunday and stuff. Yeah, anyway, as you can probably tell by the title of this video, it's another Q&A. And I thought I'd just clear all that up before I did, you know, before I started it, just because you guys are probably wondering why I didn't upload yesterday, but there you go, that's the reason. As I said before, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on with my lighting right now. I'm just using like I've got my normal bedroom light isn't on, and I've just got sort of like a lamp thing, whatever, lighting my face. It doesn't really matter, as long as you can see me, there we go. I haven't got any softbox lights actually, because normally we just use the ones at the office, but that doesn't matter, whatever. You can see me, you can hear me, and this is a Q&A, so let's do this. Okay, shout out to everyone that watched the last video. I managed to catch Jack in the frame. Actually quite hard to catch. Even I struggled to figure out where it was once I'd rendered it because I completely forgot where I put him. But yeah, I've seen a lot of you on Twitter that have seen it and found him, so that's quite impressive really. Right, let's move on with the Q&A. Okay, first one in from Alex is, I've got a YouTube channel and I want to get a camera for under £150. What would you recommend? That's really hard, and to be fair, I'm not honestly that sure. What I'd do if I were you, if I was starting out my YouTube channel, what I did was just buy a point and shoot. Similar to, I don't know where it's gone. Similar to my Canon S110, but unfortunately I don't know how much they are. But just a little point and shoot, something that says it does full HD. You can get point and shoot cameras on eBay secondhand for £100 to £150, even less. As long as it says full HD, the audio quality probably isn't going to be that bad if you get it from a reputable brand like Samsung, Sony, Canon, you know, Nikon, whatever, those kind of people. As long as you get something from a reputable brand, they're probably going to be more than good enough for your, you know, the start in your channel. And it's all about progress. So you start off with a, you know, beginner's camera, then you work your way up, and then you keep working your way up, and you keep building and building and building, and then you get to the better cameras. But you have to start somewhere. And the reason you have to start somewhere is because you then appreciate it when you get to where you dream of being. So yeah, have a quick look on eBay, see if there's anything on there that, you know, takes your fancy, even if it's like there's things like a Canon EOS M, which is like it's like a DSLR / pocket camera, so it's a small camera, but it also has interchangeable lenses. There is also things like the Sony A5000 and things like that, but I'm pretty sure from what I can remember they are a little bit more than £150, unless you can find one second hand. So have a look on eBay, have a look on, you know, Depop, things like that, and just have a quick look and see if you can find it. Someone says, did you start working for TechFlow? No, while Alex has been away, I've been running TechFlow and uploading the videos and, you know, editing the videos and things like that. It's just obviously Alex has been away and I haven't had a chance to see him and things like that. So no, I'm still working for TechFlow. Me and Alex is still running it. So we're going to get back in the swing of it and hopefully upload some better content more often. That's the plan, I think. Okay, Classic Frosty says, what country do you dream of visiting? That's a really tough question. I kind of really want to visit America just because it's so over the top with everything compared to the UK. You know, the UK is quite sort of flatlined and America just seems like it's got a lot going on. So I'd like to go over to America and see, you know, various different places there. But as, you know, as far as other things go, I'd love to go to Switzerland and Iceland and New Zealand and things like that, and loads of different countries. There really isn't one that I go, you know what, I want to go there. Just anywhere. I don't know. I don't care where. Italy. I'd love to go to Italy, but I don't care where it is. Just, you know, different places all the time. Just go traveling. That's my 5-year plan. I was thinking about this the other day actually. I want to go traveling in like 5 years. I want to get myself a van. I want to do it out so it's like a bit of a camper van thing, and then I want to just go traveling all around the globe and vlog it and just see it, just because it's just something I've always wanted to do. I think it'd make some really interesting vlogs, and yeah, just be awesome to meet new people all the time and just, you know, see new people, see new sights and awesome countries. That's my plan, I think. Jason Ivan Brown says, are you doing Vlogmas this year? I actually have no idea what Vlogmas is. I presume it's something to do with vlogging the whole of the Christmas experience. In which case, possibly. I'm not sure. I'm probably will. Yeah, I probably will. Raz says, favourite word in the known Jed/Alex dictionary. That's a really, really tough one. I honestly don't know. There's so many. I honestly don't know. Honestly, that's probably the hardest question any of you guys have ever asked me. I don't know. I really can't answer that. Yeah, we do say we say a lot of random stuff. We pretty much have our own language between the two of us that literally no one else understands. But I think my favourite word would probably be intit. We say intit a lot, and that makes no sense to anyone, probably. But we kind of go intit like that, and I don't know what it is about it. It's just absolutely hilarious. Mars Tech Fans 26 says, is it bad I trust Jed Lilly and Mars Bar Gaming more than most of my friends? I wouldn't say it's bad. I'd just say that you should probably branch out and try and find some more friends, and friends that actually back you 100%. I've had this problem in the past where I've been friends with people and they just held me back, and I didn't trust them, and they weren't really my friends, but because they're the only people I knew at the time, I classed them as friends. But the first thing I did, and the first thing that made me feel so much better about my friends, is I just moved away from them and almost went on it alone. I was a bit of like a lone ranger, went away and found friends elsewhere, and that's when my life started to get a lot better, and that's when I knew I had a good bunch of friends. It's just a case of kind of almost letting go and doing it on your own. I read a quote today actually that said, you've got to make your own moves in life and stop caring so much about other people and take some time for yourself. And that is so true. You have to take time for yourself, and you can't always please everyone. So I'd try and find some other friends if I were you. Okay, Will Dewhurst says, favourite tech product you have ever used? That has to be the Canon 650D. I was thinking about this the other day. I've been filming with this camera for about 5 years now. I've done tons of stuff with it. Music videos, adverts, promotional videos, a lot of photography, loads of time lapses, YouTube videos, and it's got to be my all-time favourite bit of tech. It has to be. It's just the most amazing thing I've ever bought, and it's pushed me and made me excel in my area of work so quick. I love it. That's it. 650D, Canon 650D has got to be my favourite bit of tech. Blobby123 says, is a question really a question? What? ASAB Tech says, Mac or PC? That's really tough now because I'm on a Mac right now, but there's a PC right behind me, so I literally use both all the time. And to be fair, there's not that much difference. The Mac's really nice to use when you're browsing the web and stuff like that, but I don't know, I like both. It's like Android and iPhone. Personally, I prefer Android because I've always had Android, and the only iPhone I've ever had is an iPhone 4, and that was just terrible. So, I don't know, that's a tough one. It's got to be both. I can't pick one. I can't. John Skinner says, what's your favourite phone? Actually, to be fair, at the moment, this LG G4. The camera is phenomenal. I've been taking photos on it a lot recently. That's why my Instagram is actually sort of popping at the moment, because I've been uploading a lot of content just because I love this camera on this phone. It just picks up everything really well, and the dynamic range is brilliant. So, favourite phone, LG G4. Favourite film? That is a super, super tough question. I'm going to round it up to 3. 3 favourite films. Here we go. Number 3 has got to be Grand Budapest Hotel. The shots in that are just awesome. They're so direct and they're so specific, and they're just shot so perfectly, and the acting is brilliant, the storyline's amazing, and the whole film in general just has a really, really good vibe to it, and I just love that film. I could literally watch it millions of times, and it's awesome. I don't care how many times I watch it, every time I love it even more. Number 2, as far as visual effects, filming and editing goes, is probably going to have to be Suicide Squad. That is awesome. And number 1 one of my favourite films of all time. It's directed by a guy called Zach Braff, and he plays a character called JD in Scrubs, which is an American TV series thing, but he did a film called Garden State, and that film, I don't know why, I don't know what made me watch it, but I watched it, and for some reason it just blows me away every time I watch it. The acting is phenomenal, the storyline's amazing, the script work is brilliant. It's directed by Zach, and he is a genius director, and I don't know, there's something about that film that I absolutely adore. So those are my top 3 favourite films: Grand Budapest Hotel, Suicide Squad, and The Garden State. Zach Steers says, how do you edit tech flow videos so well? Practice. Practice makes perfect. Oh, the Pylons. This is my all-time favourite band. I love this band. The Pylons, they're all good friends of mine, but this is a really tough question. They said, ask Jed, who's your favourite Pylon? Oh, that's impossible. That's literally impossible. I can't answer that, guys. I really can't. Pylons, you're all one person to me, so all of you. Tom Relention? Yeah, Tom Relention says, how old were you when you created your own company, and how did you get through the rough times? I can't remember how old I was when I created my own company. I think I was like 17, 18 or something like that. That's when I started properly sort of working for people. And how did I get through the rough times? You have to respect the rough times, because if you don't, the easy times will just seem boring and dull. Whereas if you don't go through the rough times, you'll never appreciate how easy the easy times are. So when you're in a rough stage and when you're in a bit of a dip and things like that, you have to stay motivated and you have to tell yourself that everything is going to be fine, which in hindsight, 90% of the time, everything is going to be fine. It's very rare that you aren't going to be able to pull yourself back up after something knocks you down. So keep that in mind next time you're feeling like you're going through a bit of a rough stage, and just keep powering through it. The people that succeed are the people that never give up. The people that lose are the people that give up at the first sight of anything troubling or hard. That's my advice. So that is the end of today's Q&A. Thank you for all your questions, guys. I really do like doing Q&As, and I really love doing these today's sit-down videos. They're just really nice to sit in front of the camera for a bit and chat to you guys. It's really therapeutic for me, and it's really fun. So, with that being said, don't forget to smash the sub button, don't forget to smash that like button, and I will catch you in my next video, which will be tomorrow, which is a vlog. Peace!